Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. Everybody on the YT and the Facebook. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Thank you so much for being here. I just wanted to let everybody know, be welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, that, I co-stream on two different platforms. So if you guys ever see me, well, you see me looking this way, it's because I'm co-streaming on TikTok. So a lot of people are asking questions and they're on that platform. So if you guys ever wanted to know why I'm like over here looking at, and then when I say like the heart me, and thank you so much for tapping the screen, life of views, welcome in, welcome in. That is the things that they do on TikTok. So kind of TikTok would understand that. So I just kind of felt like I wanted to come on here and say that because when I watch my replays, Miss D, welcome in, welcome in. I watch my replays all the time. So I'm just like, man, like I just want to explain in the beginning that I do co-stream. So when I am not looking on this one, I am recording. Regina, welcome in, welcome in. I am recording on TikTok. So I'm co-streaming at the same time. So this platform, when I'm looking here, I am talking to all of my viewers on Facebook and YouTube. But I will say a lot of people, and there's more viewers on TikTok. The room is much bigger over there. So that's why when I see Carolyn, welcome in, welcome in. Good evening, good evening, good evening. So when I say grab your daily heart me, thank you so much for getting your Keish, welcome in, welcome each Keisha, welcome in, welcome in. It's kind of just like a different flow on that platform. So please bear with your girl. I feel like the message is still the same. So I truly appreciate everyone that is watching, that is here on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you so much. Put in the comment where you are watching from. Keisha, welcome in, welcome in. So if you guys ever see me looking over here or like grabbing your daily heart me, these are like language and lingo for TikTok. So I just wanted to kind of put that caveat there. Rose, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. So I just kind of want to say that, you guys, for you guys to know. Hello, 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 Rose. Hello, friend. Hello, hello, hello. I truly appreciate you for being here, friend. Hello, hello. How is your Sunday evening going? Let me know how your Sunday evening is going. I didn't even share out my live or anything. I just was kind of like talking to. So, I always let people know also too, the TikTok I co-stream. So if you ever see me looking over like towards this way, my computer is also on and I co-stream on YT and Facebook as well. So if you ever want to follow me over there, you can follow me over there. But I feel like my lives, when I look back at my replay, not so much for TikTok, but on the people on the YT, I feel like they always kind of see me talking in this direction because it's just more people in the room on TikTok. So that's why. But anyway, welcome in, friend. Oh, welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here, friend. Okay, let me know how your Sunday evening is going. This is a Sunday evening live, y'all. Y'all know it's prayer for the week. Y'all, our week. I feel like it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, you guys. So this is prayer for the week. Definitely. Hold on, you guys. I'm just sharing out the live. Sharing it out, y'all. Hold on. But let me know how um let me know how your week is going, Rose. Let me know. I'm just, and if you guys could share out the live, Jesse, welcome in, or welcome in, friend. Welcome in. If you guys could like the live, tap it out, power share to um I'm just Sunday went super fast. Did it, friend? It went super fast. Well, was it a productive one though? Let me know if it was productive though. Let me see. I already did this. Let me know if it was a productive one. I'm just sharing it out, talk on it. Sorry, y'all. I'm just sharing out the live. Y'all know how it goes. Sharing out the live. Feel like I don't want to continuously share out to the same person. Yeah. But welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Ratch Boy Mom, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How is your Sunday, friend? Let me know. Let me know. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I was sharing out the live, you guys. Sharing it out. You know what? Let me know how some of you, did you guys get a chance to attend church today? Let me know. Do you go to church? Do you attend church? What do you do, guys? Let me know. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry, you guys. I am just sharing out the live, sharing it out. And if you guys could tap the screen, let's see if we can get some taps in here. Well, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, you guys, welcome in. So you know this is our prayer and preparation live, y'all. Not really the budgeting stuff so much. But prayer and preparation for the week. Oh, thank you so much, Queen, for getting your daily heart me. Queen Gemini, Queen of Gemini. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Thank you so much for getting your daily heart me, friend. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. Are you excited that it's Sunday? Are you preparing for the week? I don't know why this keeps going up and down. Are you preparing for the week, y'all? I don't know why my little tripod is going up and down. Are you preparing for the week? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Let me know where you are watching from. Let me know. Welcome in. Welcome in. And if you guys could tap out the live and share it out. Hi. From the Philippines. Oh, Queen of Gemini, you're from the Philippines. Love that. Solene, welcome in. Oh, that is like all the way across the other side. Look, I'm on the East Coast. Melanie, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm on the East Coast. Ely, 28 Minister. Following you, Mama. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Truly appreciate it. We got Philippines in the building. I love this, y'all. That's one of the things that I love about the live stream, and then just social media period. Is just like you connect with people that you probably would never get a chance to connect with. So I actually love that. Philippines, let me know where else that you are watching from. If you're new to my room, if you've never been here before, put new in the chat. Let me know. If you guys could tap out the live and share it out. Let me know where you're watching from. I am from Philly. Okay, I'm from Philly. So let me know. Ely, 28 Minister, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate everyone for being here tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Shirley, welcome in, welcome in. Upstate New York, Rose. Okay, you in New York. Okay, nice. Upstate New York, Brian Lewis, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Well, upstate New York is probably hi, I'm new. Oh, welcome in, Kyler. Welcome in. Lizzie, welcome in, welcome. Atlanta. Ooh, new Atlanta. Shirley, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. All my new people. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay. Well, all my new people, I just want to introduce who I am. My name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. I am a financial coach. So I help moms get on a budget, save money, and get out of debt, right? I'm trying to think like, I help moms get on a budget, save, and get out of debt. Okay. So a Motown Philly back again. Yes, Minister. Yes, I love that song. Motown Philly back again. What? Yes, y'all. Yes, your girls always will bring out at a dance, y'all. Yes, I love that. Listen, Boys to Men. Oh, yes. I love that song. I don't know why this thing keeps um going up, y'all. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. I'm I'm from LA, by the way. Oh, you from LA? Okay. I've been over there once, been in LA before. One time. I think I think I'm gonna go. I'm supposed to be going next year. So I love it over there. It's y'all got a lot of hills. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, a lot of hills over there. I was like, woo, it's a lot of hills in LA. So I was just like, woo. Talk to the hand. Welcome to ha ha something. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I was like, woo, this is a little listen, Philly, we ain't used to that, y'all. I was like, woo. I see, LA. I did a little tourist stuff, y'all. Be dazzle clean. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Look, y'all. I did the tourist thing when I was LA and seen all like the famous, the stars houses, and I'm like, they live up there. What? So I was just like, y'all got a lot of hills, but I like it though. Thank you so much for liking the live. Truly appreciate you guys for being here. It's Sunday. It's like a different type of live, you guys. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. Yeah. And y'all, it's expensive over there. Okay. Your girl had to save her coins living in LA. I was like, woo, child. Okay. It's a lot. Yo, I be thinking, shoot, where I'm at is expensive, but LA, woo, you got to have some coins over there, y'all. Y'all, you got to have some coins. I want to live. I want to live in Hollywood. You want to live in Hollywood? You want to live in Hollywood? Listen, I feel like I would love to visit. Let me just go visit. Let me go on Rodeo Drive, okay? Let me get my little bags, but you know, but it's expensive over there, y'all. Look, minister's like, no, you don't, no, you don't. Listen, I know, right? I wouldn't want to live in Hollywood either, y'all, because you probably got to have some coins. You probably got to have some coins over there. So, and then I heard that a lot of people, well, I want to be a movie. Oh, you want to be a movie show. Then I feel like the two places that I hear a lot of times that people are moving out of is LA and New York. Because LA and New York is just so expensive to live. So I don't know. I just hear a lot of people moving out of LA and moving out of New York. New York is very, very expensive, and so is LA. So we got to save these coins, y'all. We got to save these coins. Okay. Listen, yes, 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 yes. But I truly appreciate everyone for being here. If you could tap out the live, it's not like what the TV shows. It's expensive and a lot of homelessness and robberies. Minister, when I went over there, I remember now again, y'all, I don't know where I was at, but like they took me downtown LA or whatever, and it was like rows and rows and rows. Chosen one, welcome in, welcome in. It was rows and rows of homeless people. Like it was just like a strip. Now, mind you, we see homeless people in Philly too, right? But this one was just like it almost was like the homeless strip or something like that. And it just was so many homeless people. Like it was tents and tents and tents and tents. And I was just like, whoa, it was just a lot. It was just a lot. So Skid Row. Oh, is that what it's called, Minister? Oh, I know what it was called, but I remember like seeing it, and it was just like now again, like we have kind of like that in Philly. It's called like Allegheny, like where you see a lot of like drugs and homelessness and stuff like that. But I feel like when I went to LA, it was just like tents and tents, like a lot, like just all in a long strip. So Orange County is better, and Ventura County. Oh, okay. K and A. Yeah. Bedazzle Clean. Yeah, K and A. You know. Kids is in the Allegheny. Exactly. No, no, sis, it's bad. Yeah, I figured it's bad. I don't know why this thing is keep dropping, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is bad. Yeah. Um, Tent City. Alina, Tent City. Yes. So again, I kind of was like, we see it in Philly. We got our own little batch of like, places like that. So I feel like maybe every city has something like that, but I feel like it was a lot when I went to LA. And I feel like sometimes when you think of LA, you think of kind of like the movies, and you think of like all this glamorous. Unfortunately, yes, I know people come to Philly just to see that. I know there's a clean. Yes, that is the part of Philly that people just come to see. People that live in Philly, we see it all the time. We know it. You know what I mean? But I feel like every city kind of love it. I want to live the movie paradise. You want to live the movie paradise. Listen, to live that, I mean, it's expensive. It's expensive. So, but yeah, I do think that people come to Philly just to see that. But I feel like y'all like that every city has that probably bouts of homelessness and has areas that are not good. So I feel like that every city has that, y'all. So it is what it is. But it's good to sorry, one of the comments was filter. Jesus is where Jesus is where it's at, not the life. Yes, I agree, mister. I totally agree. Totally agree. So Chef Fish, welcome in, welcome in. So truly appreciate you guys for being here. If you guys can tap out the screen and like the live, share it out. Can we get the live to 10K? You guys, welcome in, welcome in. So, tonight is just, prayer live. If you guys have any prayer requests or anything that's on your heart, let's invite God into our plans before the week begins. Okay. Let's invite God into our plans before the week begin. I'm so glad that everyone is here. We about to step into a new week. So let's pause, let's breathe, invite God into our schedules, our finances, and our hearts. Because sometimes it's not that we need more time, we just need more peace. And we need to be like more what I'm gonna say, like we need to be more aware of our time. Because I know me, I'm like really trying to be more aware to be more productive with our time. We always need Jesus no matter what. Skylar, totally agree. Okay, friend, totally agree. We definitely do. We definitely do. So I definitely always love the Sunday lives. Definitely, because I am a financial coach, y'all. I'm sorry to keep moving this thing. Love Desk, welcome in, welcome in. So let me know how you guys Sunday is going. Happy Sunday. Let me know how you guys are going. Anything that you is heavy on your heart, finances, family, anything that you guys want to talk about really quick. Or I could ask, what's one thing that you're praying for this week? Peacefully. I see your name, friend, and didn't even see it. Peacefully something. Welcome in, welcome in. I didn't see the name pop across my screen and then I can't even see it. What is one thing you're praying for this week? Let me know, you guys, in the chat. Let me know what's the one thing that you are praying for this week. I would say for me, you guys, personally, I am praying for just safety, y'all, for safety. And I say that because my my youngest son, Sonia, not my youngest son, but my middle son got into a car accident on Friday and totaled his car, and but walked away with no scratches. No, it was raining real bad and his car lost traction and he hit a parked car. So I thank God for just allowing him to come out with no scratches or anything like that. I thank God that nobody was hurt or anything like that. So I just pray for safety tonight, you guys. It's just so much things that could have went wrong that did not. Prayers. I've been in a car crash and through that I have trauma. Yes. Your car crashes are not thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Some of this was filtered. Y'all, TTB filtering these comments. Y'all, let me see what it say. I pray for speedy mental and emotional recovery for your son. Yes. And I feel like, y'all, when they young like that, I feel like he's just like, he's okay. He's like, mom, these 18, these little preteens or whatever you want to call them. He like texts me like, mom, I'm okay. But like my car got totaled. I'm like, first of all, TC is crazy. It is crazy, Scott. I don't know why it filters just random comments. First of all, I was like, yo, I called my child so fast. I said, first of all, don't ever text me and tell me you got into a car crash and then you text me that information. Like, what's wrong? He's like, well, mom, I know you was going. Yeah, you're right. But I need to hear your voice. Okay. I need to make sure that you all right. Like I said, don't ever text me that. Mom, I'm okay, but my car got totaled. And I'm like, what? They call like, what? Don't do that. Don't do that. I told him, don't do that. But I feel like they're 18. these kids, I mean, I feel like he ain't really like, I'm all right, mom. I mean, he had full coverage, he got insurance. I make sure, listen, y'all ain't gonna be driving around, like full coverage and everything. So, making sure the insurance pay it out. They rather text than call you because they think that they might get in trouble. I know, right? I know, Skylar. And I'm like, but that type of information, don't text me. Don't text me your car got totaled. Like, what? I'm okay, mom. Like, what? No. Because he said, he's like, mom, I know you'd have been freaking out. I said, it, okay? But still, you don't text me that information. You pick up the phone and you call me, okay? You pick up the phone and call me. Sweet treats, welcome in, welcome in. So that was the thing, y'all. You know what I mean? But he came out with no scratches, no nothing. Thank God that nobody was hurt. And it was a parked car. So teens will be teens. Nothing phases them. Exactly. Bedazzled clean. Exactly. I feel like that's how he was. He was like, oh, mom, I just got bad luck with cars. Like, he just was very, like, nonchalant about it. Oh, mom, like, my insurance gonna go up. I say, yeah, your insurance is gonna go up because you're young. Okay. You 18 and yes, you're a higher risk for insurance company, or at least Jesus protected him. Yes, Skylar, I thank God that Jesus protected him. So I'm not gonna lie, you guys, this is not the first car accident for him. It's like the second or third, and we ain't even gonna go into that. I'm like, Lord, please. So that's why I just say tonight, I pray for safety, y'all. I pray for safety for if you are a mom, if you are safety, not even if you're a mom, if you have loved ones, I just pray for safety. Keep praying. Yes, I constantly, now mind you guys, like, I have 3 sons, right? And 2 of them are driving. So I feel like if it's not one son, then it's the other son. He called me like, it was like 2 weeks ago. Mom, I broke down on the side, the side, my tire blew up. His tire, I mean, he was driving and it hit a pothole and it busted his whole tire. And he stuck on the side of the road. So I'm like, listen, y'all, for these, and now he's 20. For these teens and these kids, you got to stay prayed up. Okay, you gotta stay prayed up. I feel like, listen, I'll be what they look at my phone. So only one fee. Welcome in, welcome in. So that's what my prayer request tonight, you guys, is just prayer for safety. Prayer for safety for everyone, not just my kids. A Dizzy Church Lady, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I love that name, Dizzy Church Lady. Oh, only one fee. Welcome in, welcome in. So let me know, you guys, what's the one thing that you're praying for this week? I'm just 25 and I wonder how he protected me is a thing. Oh, you're only 25, Skylar? Oh, I'm just 25 and I wonder how he's protected me. It's a thing. Well, yes, you're a young friend, but he definitely is protecting you for sure. For sure. For sure. So let me know, you guys, if you have one thing that you are praying for this week. Let me know. Maybe it's your finances. Maybe it's a financial blessing. Maybe it's health, right? Health and strength. Sometimes it's just, health and strength. Maybe it's family, covering over your family. I don't know what it is, but put in the chat what's one thing that you're praying for. It could be one word, you guys: family, health, job, money. Let me know. Let me know. Put one thing in the chat that you are praying for this week. Yes, strength. And I'm always in constant pain. Oh, Skylar, I'm so sorry to hear that. Good prayer. Man. Peace, health, clarity for the next chapter in life. Ooh, I love that, friend. Peace, health, and clarity for the next chapter. Coach Jennifer, welcome in. Welcome in the next chapter. Thank you so much. So, Skylar, we are definitely going to be praying for you, friend, for pain, the constant pain. I know how that can be. Coach Jennifer, thank you so much for becoming a title gifted friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in. Welcome in. We were talking about what's one thing you are praying for this week. One thing you are praying for this week. I love the new chapter. I love that. Blessed Beauty, welcome in, friend. Oh, welcome in. Thank you so much for the repost. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart, me friend. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you guys for being here. We are at 5K likes, and if we can get it to 6, if you could tap out the screen, you guys, thank you so much for the donuts. Bougie, is that the Bougie Life? Welcome in, welcome in. Lisa, welcome in, welcome in. So we were just putting in one thing that you are praying for this week. You know, if you want to put in the chat, which one thing that you are praying for. Teamwork. Yes, Skylar. Teamwork makes a dream. Teamwork makes the dream work, y'all. Thank you so much for the Bless Beauty. Hey, friend. Hey, for FYP. Yes, let's push this out on FYP. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much, you guys. Who is that? Peace and Family Unity. Dr. V. Peace and Family Unity. I love that, friend. Peace is everything. Thank you so much for the popular. Peace is everything, especially in the time that we are in right now, y'all. We all need peace because there's so much going on in the world. I am praying for the ticket sales for my gospel stage play. Oh, I love that. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me see. Filtered another comment. Dr. V, for the country and everyone in me. Yes, Dr. V. Totally agree. Totally agree. But let me go. I'm praying for client placement. Bougie Life. Okay, so you're praying for more clients. Is that what you mean? Praying for strength and courage. Oh, Bless Beauty, praying for strength and courage. Nice. I like that. Strength and courage. I like that. Oh my God. So many things. Productions will be sold out. Praying for productions will be sold out show. Yes. I love that. I am praying for that for all of you guys. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart, me friend. Yes, especially for entrepreneurs, right? You know, entrepreneurs, you're praying for the sales. If you are coaching and you are praying for more clients, yes, you guys, that's so important. It's so important. But I just want to say that your prayers are not getting unheard or unnoticed, you guys. I feel like sometimes there were areas in my life where I feel like, God, do you hear me? Right? Do you hear me, God? I just want to, just want to make sure you hear your girl. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I have just, I feel like the old people say, if you live long enough, financial resources to be able to have freedom to move. Oh, Dr. V. Okay, I love that. Nurse answer. Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully I said your name right, y'all. Yes, I get stressed out. I'm like, are my prayers getting answered? Skylar, listen, friend. I feel like that's all of us, right? But raise your hand if you ever feel like, God, I mean, I know you hear me. I just want to make sure, right? I just want to maybe I need to pray a little louder, y'all. Okay, maybe I need to pray a little louder. We just want to make sure you hear the prayers. But Dr. V, thank you so much for the follow. But I think that is so good, you guys. And I don't know if you do this, but I would definitely encourage you to take some time to journal and to write down things, because I know, right? Not even I know that they welcome in pleasantries, welcome in. I know us as people, we can forget, because your girl forget all the time. I think he knows we just have to be patient. Yes, Dr. V, listen, I totally agree, friend. I totally agree. I think, and that's why I love the importance of journaling. Yes, writing things down. So yes, helping tremendously. Yes, because it's like sometimes when we impatient, right? And when we're like, God, do you hear? Listen, I'm praying for this financial blessing. I'm praying for this. I'm praying for that. That is just like, I'm not patient. I'm not patient either, Skylar. Listen, I'm not patient either. But when we look back, right, and I feel like it's so good to like journal in the moment, right? In those raw emotions where it's like, God, I'm frustrated because I need you to do this, whatever it is, that. And then we look back. Because I've been journaling, you guys, I'm going to say for 15 years. And I could look back in like 2004, 2005, when I was like praying to God about certain things. And I look back now in 2025 and I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all, not only was God preparing me for something good, right? I could just look back and just remember, oh, thank you so much. Pleasantries, you've reached level 10, friend, level 10. I'm sorry, y'all having to keep doing it again. Patience is hard, especially when times are hard. Dr. V, yes, God has called me to look for an agency that is Christian based. Okay. Are you part of an agency? Forgot to ask you the other day. Pleasantries, I am part of an agency. Her name's Dr. Lisa. She is very, very, very good. But the word says, count it all joy. Absolutely, Dr. V. Yes, yes, it does. Count it all joy. Absolutely. Pleasantries, yes, I am with the agency. Will I say that she's Christian based? I know she believes in God, right? Like, and I know, but her methodology is not like Christian based, but she is very good. She's very patient. She does one-on-ones with people, just helping creators. So I would encourage you to check her out. I will send you her lives. I definitely love it. She definitely works one-on-one with people, and I think it's worth a try. Worth a try. And you could just tell somebody's energy. She's very patient. She's very calm. When you ask, I feel like with newbies as a new live host, we kind of ask the same questions over and over again. She's very patient and calm with her tone. Crafty Tay, welcome in, welcome in. And she has a welcoming tone. She'll help you go. How did it go when you came for New York for the agency? Oh, bless beauty. Listen, I got content, y'all. Listen, your girl, listen, I'm getting it together. I'm getting it together. Bless beauty. It went amazing, friend. Okay. When I tell you amazing, I always write my prayer down and my dreams down, journal what's happening in my life. Yes, Lisa, when I tell you it's so important to do that, it's so important to have God in our daily walk and start with our day with him. It is so wow, that's so good. Yes. I feel like we have so many conversations. I want to bless me. I just want to tell you, I have content and I'm working on it on the YT. So make sure y'all follow your girl on the YT, okay? Because I feel like I can only put so much content. TT, that the content is it need to be like a minute or shorter. But on the YT, y'all, okay, that's when you'll get like the full video. I have it and I just gotta edit it, but it was absolutely amazing to meet these creators in real life and just to catch people. Michelle, welcome in, welcome in. For the people that didn't know, I met some creators. Oh, nice. Let me follow it. Yes, it's and be right back. Yes, Bless Beauty. It's in the bio, right? So if you go, I gotta be careful what I say because TTB. So if you go into the bio, it's 2 links and it'll say STA at Stan, and then the second link will say the YT. So if you click that link, it will take you straight to it because somebody else said that, oh, we can find you on there, which the name is still the same, Gracefully Simplified, but sometimes you can't find it. So if you go into the bio, click the links, and it's links at the top, click it, and then the second link is the YT. So just in case y'all, but I definitely have a video coming up. Thank you for your positive energy and safe space. You gain a new follower. Oh, God bless. Dr. V, thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad that you are here, friend. We always need an honest conversation with him. Yes, 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 yes. I truly appreciate everyone for being here. And yes, I try to make this a safe space. I try to make it, to come on authentic. And Kim Love Jones, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here, friend. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Welcome in. And you know what, you guys? It's so crazy because one of the creators that I met in person, hey sis, is Kim Love Jones, right? I met her in person in New York. So so I'm just giving an update for the people that don't know. Abundant, welcome in, welcome in. I met a couple people that are in my agency in New York 2 weeks ago, in person, and the vibes was everything, y'all. I feel like, how when you go in somebody's room and you feel their energy and all that, and he's like, oh, I don't know if they're going to have the same energy when I meet them. But when I tell you all of the creators, we felt like we knew each other for like forever. I don't know about you, y'all, but the vibes were just like, oh, hey, y'all. And then being content creators, y'all, we had our phones out. It was kind of like everybody knew what to do, right? Like your regular people, your regular friends, they probably be like, oh, I don't want to get no pictures. I don't want the phone out. But it's like, as content creators, we all knew the assignment, right? We didn't have to say it. We didn't have to be like, oh, it was just like everybody understood what to do, right? Oh, somebody filming, the dinner, it was just like a total good vibe. If I met somebody in person, I'm too shy. Skylar, listen, now see, I'm an extrovert, right? So Skylar, if I met you in person, you may be shy, but I'm gonna come up and be like, hey, Skylar, what's going on, friend? But look, I feel like I'm gonna pull the shyness out of you a little bit. You know what I mean? I'll be like, what's going on? Nice to meet you. So I feel like your girl's an extrovert. So I'm just listen, I could come to a crowd that I don't know and be like, hey, how you doing? My name's Janine. You know what I mean? So it wasn't really bad for me. Now, some people, I feel like it was, some people were maybe a little nervous, but I feel like after a while you kind of get comfortable and it's just like, but I feel like honestly, being a content creator, being on the, on the camera, on the thing, I feel like I don't know, some people may hide behind the camera, but I feel like it's almost like the same, like the energy that y'all get on the lives is you gonna get in real life. You gonna get in real life. Just what it is. So I don't know. I don't put myself on camera. This is my dog's account. Oh, you don't put yourself on camera. This is your dog's account. Oh, okay. Well, listen. You know, I will say that creation may not be for everybody, and that's okay, right? We are all on here, and God bless us with different gifts. So it's okay if you some people don't never want to be on camera, and that's okay. But I feel like we all can still help each other in, you know, in different ways. So welcome in, Kim Love Jones. Welcome in. So one of the things that we ask is what's one thing that you're praying for this week? This live is a little different. It's just more about prayer and preparation for the week. For the people that's watching on the YT in the book, if you want to put in the comments, what's one thing that you're praying for this week? And you could put it in the chat. Also, to you guys, is where do you need God's peace right now? Where do you need God's peace in your life right now? Like, where do you need? I know a lot of people have put like peace in the chat as well. But if you could think of one area in your life where you feel like I really need God's peace in this area, what would it be? Would it be your finances? Would it be I'm trying to think, your relationships? Would it be your, you know, I said finances, so money, but would it be your health? Would it be your family? Where is one area where you're saying, you know what, Lord, I need peace right now. Like my heart is very unsettled. Like I'm just unsettled in this area. What would it be? Put it in the chat, you guys. Put it in the chat. I would say, where do I need God's peace the most right now? This is a good question. This is a good question. I'm trying to think. Where do I need God's peace right now the most? Maria, welcome in, welcome in. I don't even know you. I got to think about that. Let me know, you guys. Let me know if you could again tap the screen out and like the live. Where are we at? We're at 11K. Let's see if we can get a 20K. You guys, let me know. I don't know. Where do I need God's peace right now? I'm trying to think of it, y'all. I'm trying to think. Like, where do I need His peace? Maybe family. What? 20K? Yes, 20. Skylar, yes, 20K. But the goal every live is like, listen, we thank you so much for liking out the live. The goal will be like 50K. Listen, that's on the lower end, Skylar. That's on the lower end. You know, when you get in these TT streets and when you league up with different leagues, these other creators will be at like 100K and stuff like that. So that's just like the minimum, friend. That is the minimum. I can't even think about it right now. Maybe peace with the family, you guys. That's what I would think. But let me know if you don't really have an area that you want to say. Let me see. The next question would be, what's one financial goal you want to commit to God tonight? Maria, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for liking out the live. What is one financial goal you want to commit to God tonight? What's that one financial goal, you guys, that you're like, you know what? I want to commit this to God. I want to commit it to God. Let me know. Let me know, you guys, where you're like, you know what? I want to commit this to God. Soul and Savage, welcome in, welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. What's the one financial goal you want to commit to God tonight? Hard questions, Skylar. I know, right? It's questions. It's really good. What financial goal do you want to commit to God tonight? I'm trying to think, y'all. I'm trying to think about it. Thank you so much for sharing. What's one financial goal that I want to commit to? Paying all. Well, I would say maybe for me, debt. Maybe that would be. Listen, these are good questions, and I don't know. For some reason, my mind is drawing a blank. My mind is drawing a blank. What's one financial goal you want to commit? Or we could change it up and say, what's one financial goal that you have for the holidays coming up, right? One financial goal for the holidays may be that you want to stick to your budget for the holidays, y'all. It's Thanksgiving before you know it. It will be Thanksgiving before you know it, y'all. So let me know, you guys. Let me know. Saving up. Agree. Exactly. Right. So I feel like, I don't know why I drew a blank, y'all. It definitely did. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are talking about what's one financial goal that we are committing to God tonight. Welcome in. Welcome in. Saving up. Yeah, so I feel like savings is definitely a good one, especially in the season that we're in. Maybe a financial goal would be that you don't swipe any credit cards for the holiday season that's coming up, because they say the credit card debt is at its all-time high right now, y'all. It's at its all-time high. So let me know. Let me know. Let me know. So yeah, we were talking about journaling. I think that journaling is very, very important, especially when it comes down to having patience, and especially having peace when it comes down to your finances. I think it's so important, you guys. So important to make sure that you invite God into your finances. And then also too, you guys, I have a free financial, only using money for the checking account and paying off my husband's debt. Oh, okay. Well said. Well said. I like that. Only using money for it. Yeah. Prosperity. Welcome in. Welcome in. So that's a good goal. Paying off your husband's debt. Paying off debt is hard, and it definitely is a process for sure. It's a process. So but only using what's in a checking account. I like that. Definitely do. Definitely do. But also I was saying too, journaling is very important. Denmark, welcome in. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. Truly appreciate you for being here. And you guys, I always say too, like I am a big well, if you don't spend it, just blame it on the kids. Keep putting money into the savings account, but year limiting spending. You keep putting money into the savings account, but year limiting spending. So let me know what that means. But year limiting spending. Journey, welcome in, friend, welcome in. Let me know. The savings account, but the year you're spending. Oh, welcome in, welcome. Thank you so much for liking out the live. So you saying, let me just read that again. Keep putting money into the savings account, but you're limiting spending. Yes, you are limiting spending. Yep. And it's hard. It's hard. It's not easy. It definitely is not easy. But one foot in front of the other. Keep going. And then sometimes life is definitely going to happen, and it's just going to life. You know what I mean? It's definitely going to happen, you guys. But I'm so big on like affirmations, y'all. I like have affirmations all over my house. I like love affirmations. And I got a couple affirmations, you guys, that I kind of want you to focus on this week, if you guys can think about. So there, the first affirmation, see, when I spend too much, I just blame it on my siblings. Skylar, you like, oh, I just blame it on my siblings. When you spend too much, you be like, listen, they're the reason. Bless, welcome in. You saying, listen, I'm they're the reason why. I get it, friend. I get it. I definitely do. But the first affirmation, you guys, I want to say is, I am walking into this week with faith and focus. Kate Andrews, welcome in. Garcia, welcome in. I'm walking into this week with faith and focus. Who is walking into this week with faith and focus? Are you focused this week? Wherever you are focused on, if you are having faith and trust in God in a certain area this week, let me know. Me, yes. Cousin Street, you're like, me, friend. Yes, I love that. Chris, welcome in. I think it's so important. Hating, welcome in. It's so important, you guys, especially this week, right? Especially this week, especially in the times that we are in, right? We are in the times where there's so much going on. Dave, welcome in. So much, the finances, the government shut down, people are not getting paid, the SNAP benefits, all of that, right? All of that. People are going through, they are suffering. It's a lot of people that don't have a job. It's a lot of people that have been unemployed for a long time, and they are struggling. So it's so important to just speak some positive words, even if you don't really feel it, right, y'all? But you're like, you know what? I just speak it out loud until you actually like the I'm friend, Mr. Edwards. I'm gonna get your name right, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. Centias, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. Roy, welcome in. Welcome in. So, walking into this week with faith and focus, that is very, very important. Another affirmation, you guys, that we can say this week is God is my provider and peace is my portion. Yes, especially, you guys, for us to be, people that are struggling financially, if you're living check to check, whatever it is, that you got to know that God is your provider and peace is my portion. That even when we don't feel like it, even in, when we're like, God, where are you? Okay, where are you? Okay, even when we don't feel like it, you guys. Amen. Yes. Okay, God is my provider and peace is my portion. So that is so important, you guys. So important. And again, affirmations, it helps your mental, y'all. It definitely helps your mental for us to renew, because it says in a word to renew your mind daily, right? Y'all, we gotta renew our mind daily. Nelly, what platform is this? The one where you are welcoming the people in. Nelly, now, hey friend. So that platform is TikTok. That platform is TikTok. And I don't think if you were on here from when I first came on here, but I know that I said when I watch the replay to this all the time. And when I'm first on the replay, it's like I always will talk and be looking this way, because it's like these views on like Facebook and YT. Hey, Janine. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Hope you are doing well. I haven't seen you since high school. Hey, friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. But yes, the platform over here is TikTok. And again, these views, I feel like there's not a lot of people that are watching on Facebook or YouTube a lot of times, but there's so many. What's TT? I'm so new. TT is TikTok, the platform that you're on. And I was gonna say that, yeah, that's why it's more people in the room over there. So that's kind of that's why you hear me talking over there a lot of times. And I feel like TT has his own like platform and what I feel like when I say, oh, thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart me, thank you so much for tapping out the screen, it's just like the own language of like TikTok, right? Because you just have to be on here to kind of understand it. But I will say that like being on the other platform, you create more community, is more engagement than being on like Facebook and YT. I think so. I think so. So yeah, but I mean, your girl be trying to co-stream, at the same time. So it's like I'm over here and I'm over here. So some people watch me on the YT, some people watch me on Facebook, but a lot of more people are on TikTok. Yep. So, but welcome in, welcome in. Truly appreciate everyone for being here. Sorry if I missed y'all comments. Let me see. I just had comments on what is TT? I'm so low. TT is Skylar, I hope I answered your question. TT is TikTok. And you on it already, friend. You on it. Jamie, welcome in. Welcome in. So again, you guys, all I was saying my affirmations. LOL, I know. Skylar, you like I was saying the affirmations, you guys. So the third affirmation is I prepare my week in intention with grace. I prepare my week with intention and grace. So we are just talking about affirmations. Rudy, welcome in. Thank you so much for viewing the product worship wave. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Thank you so much for liking out the live. Thank you so much for being here. Also, you guys, I had put on in the cart, which is somewhere on here, y'all, but it's a 31-day devotional to invite God into your finances. And there's 2 books that I have been reading, and it's very good, you guys. So if you see the cart and the screen, the orange cart, you can go and you can view it and you can get the books, because I am reading it and it's actually very, very good. So I just turned the cart on, you guys, and make sure you check it out. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. But thank you so much. Yeah, Rudy, you added the okay. Yep. I love the books, you guys. You should definitely get it. And again, it's a 31-day devotional for you to invite God into your finances. It has some really practical things in there. So I think it was just very it aligns with the brand, definitely, for sure. So if you guys want to check out the product, I actually have the books, y'all, but I don't have it right here. I don't have it right here. But just let me see. Okay, that's good. I will follow you on TikTok too, but I'm glad you're on here too. We haven't seen each other since high school, but maybe we can set something up to meet. Miss you. Oh, Nelly, like we will definitely set some up, friend. Like we have to. Definitely, definitely. I know we haven't seen each other since high school, but I just remember high school. You were my girl in high school. Definitely, definitely. Yes, we definitely. Oh, yeah. Make sure you go follow your girl over there. But you were definitely my girl in high school. Definitely, definitely. I just remember our high school days. I definitely do. And yes, we can definitely set something up. I will definitely love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Hello, friend. Miss Lisa, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. Miss Lisa, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. So we are talking about prayer and preparation. And again, for all the new people that are here, my name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. So I am a financial coach and I help. Hello, everyone. Wendy, hello, friend. Hello. I didn't even see you come in. Hello. How are you? Um, Thank you so much for being here, friend. Truly appreciate everyone that is here. Happy Tuesday. Well, wait a minute. Skylar, it's not Tuesday, friend. It's Sunday. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And again, for all the good, I'm new here, Wendy. I know you're new here, friend, and I truly appreciate you for being here. I was just saying that again, my name is Janine. I talk about all things, good joke. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. I am a financial coach and I help moms get on a budget, save money, and get out of debt. So finances is my thing. But tonight, usually my lives are like I want to say themed lives. So like on Mondays we talk about budget, Wednesdays we talk about saving, and Fridays we talk about getting out of debt, all of the things. But Sunday is kind of more of like the prayer live. If you have any prayer requests, things that you know that's heavy on your heart, for us preparing ourselves for the week ahead. I always give tips and stuff when it comes down to personal finances and getting our finances together. But it's one thing to know the tips about, like, getting your finance together, but it's another thing to invite God into it. Okay, so I am a Christian budget coach, so God is just going to be in the center of my message, and I think it's so important for all the new people. Oh, thank you so much, Ms. Lisa, for getting the donut, friend. For all the new people, I am a single mom of 3, and I just want to encourage that, like sometimes when my finances, Lex, welcome in, friend, welcome in, when my finances didn't add up, when the numbers didn't add up, that, me inviting God into my finances made the difference. God made the difference in my life, you guys. So it's just like, I believe that wholeheartedly. Edgar, welcome in, welcome in. So, I'm just very, opinionated about it. It's like, when you talk about finances, it's like so many things you can do, but there are going to be times where the numbers just ain't going to add up, y'all, right? Like people living paycheck to paycheck, or you struggling in debt, and again, I think it's so much power when you invite God into your finances. So for all the new people, welcome in, welcome in. So again, this is a Sunday live where it says let's invite God into our plans before the week begins, right? Whatever you're struggling with tonight, it's so much going on in the world. Again, with the finances, some people are not getting paid, the government shut down. There's just so many things going on, and I think it's so important to make sure that you stay on your hands and knees in prayer. You guys, we all need it. We all need it. Just covering over our family, financial blessings. People are again struggling, with the SNAP benefits being off. People, again, is not getting paid. So it's so many things that are going on in the world that is so important to invite God into it, y'all. It's so important to invite God into it because he makes a difference, y'all. He makes the difference. I'm not here to argue, like, but I totally agree that he definitely makes the difference. So, all the new people that are here, one of the things that we said early on is, what's one thing you're praying for this week? Do you have a specific thing that you're praying for? It could be your family, it could be your health, your strength. If you want to put in the chat, Mara, welcome in, welcome in. Let me know one specific thing that you are praying for this week. Let me know. Let me know. It could be your finances. It could be your relationship. It could be anything. Let me know in the chat if you want to share what role. Welcome in, welcome in. What's that one thing that you are praying for this week? Like, God, you know what? I need you to help me in this area. Maybe it's your finances. Again, maybe it's your family. I said for me, for all of the new people that may be here, I was praying for safety because, again, my youngest, well, not my youngest, but my middle son got into a car accident on Wednesday. He is fine. But just praying for safety out here. You know what I mean? You just don't know. Welcome in, welcome in. Nita, welcome in, welcome in. You know, safety, guys, is so, so important for all of our family members. You know what I mean? Sometimes we take things for granted. And we think that tomorrow is promised, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not. So I was just praying for safety this week. It's truly important. So let me know in the chat, or you could put on in the comments what you're praying for this week. Let me know. Let me know. 30A Leah, welcome in, friend, and thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. So again, if you guys want to put in the chat what you're praying for this week. Nobody praying for nothing. Abundance. Yes. I love that, Leah. Abundance. I think we all need to be praying for that. Like, God, I need you to listen. Strength. Wendy, you're like strength. Listen. Yes. I feel like patience. Patience. Pleasantry. Yes. Patience for sure. Strength for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. All of these things. My health. Budget breakdown. Hey, friend. My health. I have to have a procedure done on Tuesday. Oh, friend. Yes. We are praying for your health, friend. We are praying for your health. So health, strength, patience. Yes, these are all great things, you guys. These are all great things. So thank you so much for putting in the chat. We are all going to be praying. Excuse me, I'm going to be praying for all of you guys for health, strength, patience, all of that. If you guys, anybody else want to put in the chat what you are praying for this week, let me know. Let me know. What are you praying for? What's on your heart? What are you like, guys? You know what? And then also too, when it comes down to your finances, is there a financial goal that you want to commit to? Like, what do you want to commit to, y'all? It's November, y'all. Okay. Let me just say, welcome in, welcome in. Let me just say, y'all, it's November. We got one more month. We got one more month, y'all. Can you believe it? Like, I don't know. Like, before you know it, I'm going to be like, wish y'all goals for 2026. But we already need to be working on the goals for 2026, y'all. Rudy, welcome in, welcome in. So it's 1 month, right? When it comes down to your finances, are there certain things that you want to work on before the year is out? Neo, welcome in, welcome in. If there's certain things that you're like, you know what? Don't put it off to 2026. Like, I'm gonna get my finances together in 2026, y'all. Tomorrow's not promised, right? So what can you do today, right? What's some actionable steps that you can do today that I'm like, you know what? I'm trying to done with Christmas shopping this month. Oh, nice. So you're trying to be done with Christmas shopping this month in November. That's nice. Neo, welcome in, welcome in. That is nice. I love that. So you like, you know what? I'm trying to be done. So you can be done your Christmas shopping early, which is great. Now, some of y'all, are y'all waiting for the Black Friday deals? Let me know. Oh, who shop on Black Friday? Put it in the chat, y'all. Who shop on Black Friday? And if you shopping on Black Friday, what you getting? I want to know. What you getting? Me, you shop on Black Friday budget breakdowns? Well, okay. Okay. Who else in the chat? Who else is shopping on Black Friday? Let me know. I feel like, y'all, with my older, Patrice, welcome in, welcome in. With my older kids, like, they don't want anything but money. I'll be like, oh, you want me to, get this? It's just, I don't know, y'all. It's easy for me at this point. Now, I remember, now I was the mom where I used to stand in the line for my kids, okay? I definitely used to do that, stand in the line, trying to get the toys for Toys R Us, trying to get them all these cars. I guess I put my time in when it comes down to that, because now they just be like, Mom, can we have money? They just make it easy for me. Like, Mom, can we have money? So I done allocated a certain amount that I'm giving all three of them. Okay. But my youngest, his birthday is New Year's Eve. His birthday is New Year's Eve. So he like, Mom, can I get a little extra since my birthday is New Year's Eve? So I was like, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how the budget is. Okay. We will see how the budget goes for sure. But I am determined not to swipe a credit card this holiday season, because your girl definitely was guilty of that. I'd be swiping them credit cards and then be paying for Christmas months later. So we just trying to put some better steps in place when it comes down to that. So I'm not swiping. Budget breakdown, even in I don't have a credit card. Oh, budget, you said I don't have a credit card. Friends, stay away from them. Stay away. You don't need them. You don't need them. You don't need them. You definitely don't. Listen, you know what I mean? I'm not Freddie, welcome in. I'm not anti credit cards, but I feel like you have to have discipline when it comes down to credit cards. If you can have discipline to pay it off within 5 days of you, just wanted to say, I love your background, Miss Ministry Motivation. Thank you so much, friend. Miss Missy's Motivation. Hopefully I said that right. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you so much. I feel like a lot of people come in and they be like, I like they either talk about the background or they talk about the mic. It's like one of the two. So thank you so much, friend. It actually is the brand colors to my brand. The brand colors are pink and purple and white and black. So it's kind of my brand colors. I have a card, but it's debit. Pleasantries, listen, I love debit because it's, that's your own money. There's nothing wrong with it. Now, again, I'm not anti credit cards, right? I don't feel like it's nothing wrong if you have credit cards, but you just have to use them wisely. Thank you so much, Miss Motivation, for the follow, you guys. Thank you so much for the follow. Truly appreciate you. So yeah, I'm not anti-card, y'all. I just feel like, again, you just gotta use it wisely. Now, listen, did your girl always use the credit cards wisely? I did not. Okay, I did not. Now, am I using it wisely now? Yes. Okay, I am. But again, we all have to give ourselves grace when it comes down to our personal finances, right? We're not going to get it right the first time. And again, we probably have some financial things that we want to work on. But that's the whole part of, of us giving ourselves grace, So also too, you guys, Beauty by KD, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. I truly appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. If you are new to my room, put new in the chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, beautiful. Hello. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. You're new. I know you're new because look, TT be telling on y'all. So I know the new people that's in my room because you don't have the orange box next to your name, y'all. I just want to let y'all know I do be knowing y'all new in my room, but it's okay. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. My name is Jenny, and I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. Okay. So tonight, we're just talking about prayer and preparation. Usually my lives are about budgeting. It's about saving, getting out of debt, all of the things. But tonight, I think it's so important to invite God into our finances. So this is what we're doing before the weekend. It's a Sunday night, and y'all decided to check your girl out. On the East Coast, it's about 9:30, so it's a little late. Tithing, important. Yes. If you're asking me, Beauty by Katie, are you asking me if is tithing important? I would say absolutely. Shanny Price, thank you. Welcome in, friend. Thank you so much for liking out the live. I'm telling, you telling me, girlfriend, you like, listen, I'm trying to tell you that tithing is important. And girlfriend, I would say I agree 100%. I agree 100% for sure. I think that tithing is very important. I totally agree. I would say, though, when it comes down to the topic of tithing, right? Here's what I would say. And I know for me, and I'm just talking from a personal place, I remember me being in a place financially where I could not tithe the 10%, right? I could not tithe the 10%. Now, was I tithing consistently? Yes, but I wasn't tithing the 10%. But I remember it's a personal decision of course. Yes, it is a personal decision. And I think that it's so important that even if people are not believers, right? I think that even if you are not tithing, I feel like the muscle of generosity is so important. Here's 3 things that I tell people, I tell my clients when they come to me of, for financial coaching. There are 3 things that you should be doing with your money. So make sure you guys write this down. 1, you should be giving it away. Generosity is number 1. 2, saving it. And 3, spending it. So there are 3 things that we all need to be doing with our money. So if you are not a believer, right? And you say, oh, okay, I'm not as religious. Okay, then there may be charities that you want to give to. There may be other things that you want to support. But generosity, having a mindset and being able to be generous is very, very important, whether you're a believer or not. For you to think of someone else and you're able to give financially to support someone else is so important. And that muscle, I feel like we all should be exercising. We all should. Tamika, welcome in. Tamika, welcome in. Welcome in. Number 2, saving. You should be saving your money. You should have an emergency fund. You should have a rainy day fund. These are important things to do with our finances, especially with like everything going on, right? When let's say you may not, let's say one day you may not get your paycheck from your job or whatever, right? So that's when the savings and the emergency fund kicks in. So we should not be spending all of our money, you guys. We gotta save. I tell people all the time, I tell my clients that you need to have an emergency fund. It needs to be a cushion between you and life, okay? Because guess what's going to happen, y'all? Life going life, okay? We all know it. Life is going life. Now, whether you like it or not, okay? So, since we all know that life is going to life, you need to have some type of savings. You need to have an emergency fund. You need to have it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So again, you should be saving and then spending, right? Spending is a part of the things when it comes down to money that, of course, we have to spend, right, y'all? We got to pay our bills. We got to buy food. So I think it's so important that we spend wisely. That's the thing, y'all. We're going to spend our money. And it's so important to spend, but spend it wisely, spend it with purpose, right? Whatever you're working towards, whatever it is, make sure again, that you are spending your money wisely. So those are the 3 things that we all should be doing with our money, is giving it, saving it, and spending it. Those are some top 3 things that you should be doing with your money. Okay, y'all. So that was just like, a couple tips for all the new people that are here. But that tithing is definitely important. Let me see, you guys. So also too, you guys, what about purchasing fast food daily? I see my coworkers doing this daily. Beauty KD, purchasing fast food daily though. Woo. Listen, my personal opinion, and I tell people this all the time. It really just depends on the season that they're in. Yep. Daily, I tell people all the time, right? Like if you do not have an emergency fund, if you do not have savings, if you're not investing your money, mines do. And I'm like, that's too rich for me. Listen, I work at a hospital, y'all. I used to work at a hospital. I've been in healthcare for 15 years. So when you tell me the doctors, the nurses, everybody used to be eating out every day. Marvelous. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Everybody and their mom in the hospital eat out every day, like every day, y'all. And I worked overnight. So I worked overnight. So the doctors, the nurses, everybody, nobody packed their lunch, nobody, and especially it was night shift. So people were ordering out every day. Okay, y'all. So I understand what people ordering out. Do I think I can't listen? I'm not here to judge, but what I've recommended, here's what I would say. I don't really know their finances. I don't really know what's going on. Do they have a savings? Are they investing their money? Do they, if they're investing their money, if they're saving, if they're being generous, if they're not living check to check, then again, you are free to do what you want with your money. Jim Culture, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Hey, friend. Welcome in. Now, I feel like this is a best practice for people? Listen, if they have a fast food budget, right? Listen, I believe in it. If you have a budget for fast food and you're able, thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart, me friend, and you're able to eat out every day, then go ahead. Now, let's just talk about the health ramifications of that. I don't think it's healthy to eat out every day. Like, I don't think it's healthy to eat out every day because again, eating out, oh y'all, I'm kind of glitching a little bit. Let me know if I'm glitching. Eating out every day. Agreed. Gym culture. Exactly. You came in the right time when we talk about eating out. Now you came in the right time. I don't think that it's healthy for people to do that because again, the fast food, the sodium level in most of the fast food is sky high. And I've been in healthcare for a long time, y'all, for a long time. When I tell you majority of the patients have hypertension, which is high blood pressure, and it's a lot of that is coming from being overweight and what they consume. So again, to answer your question, do I believe that it's best practices? I don't believe it. Now, financially, they may be able to do it. I don't know their finances, right? They may be financially in a place where they can eat out every day, but they still save, they still invest, they still do all the things. Then again, I would say it, but would I recommend that for my clients to do? No. I wouldn't recommend it because I would say the money that you're spending for fast food, you could put into an investment. You can have that money build some compound interest for you. There are so many things that you can be doing with that money because if you add it up, it's definitely going to be a lot. So I would say you could be using that money a little wiser than what you're doing. But again, everybody's financial situation is very different. But then I will also talk to them about their health and like if they have kids, if they have family members, all amen. No, they cannot. Common complaint of not having enough money. Oh, beauty. Okay, beauty by Katie. If you I get it, girl. I gotta go, girl, but keep going. Okay, thank you so much. I understand. Oh, beauty. Now, if they complaining about the money, friend, wait a minute, friend. If they complaining about the money, then I'm gonna be like, that's the first thing I'm gonna tell you as a financial coach. Cut the eating out budget. I'll be like, cut it. Okay. Because if they complaining about money, if they like, oh, I don't got no money, I'm like, but you got money to pay. And again, y'all, we gotta give people grace. I feel like one of the messages that the pastor, I went to church today, you guys, and the message that the pastor has said to me, well, not said to me, but he preached on today um and I forgot the scripture, y'all. I'm paraphrasing this, right? But it's like when you judge another person, and again, y'all, I'm paraphrasing this. When you judge your brother and you have your own stick or speck in your eye and you're trying to judge and pull it out of another person's eye, which again, y'all, if y'all know what I'm talking about. But again, he just really talked about how we can just be judging people low key, right? We can just be judging people. And again, we don't know their situation and what they're going through. But I feel like we all got to give grace because I know that, listen, I need people to give me grace when I mess up, when I don't do things right, when I listen. Okay, so if they complaining about their money, we all know about their finances. Now, here's what I would say. I would encourage to be like, maybe we should eat out a little less. Maybe we should cook. Maybe we should, I would encourage that. But again, I feel like judge Lee, yet you be judged. Yes, yes, yes. And that's the same thing, right? Like the amount of judgment that we give somebody else is the same standard that God is going to judge us with, right? So I be like, God, I need your grace. So listen to my coworkers or whoever. And then some people just don't know. It's kind of like a habit for them, right? It's a habit for them to eat out. It's a habit for them to not really be good with their finances. So sometimes it's hard to break those habits. So again, I would encourage to be like, listen, y'all, maybe we should bring our food instead of, but again, as you guys know, dealing with adults, you can't change anybody's ways, but you can encourage them, or maybe they can look at what you're doing, right? So Katie, if you are like, I bring my food every day, y'all, I can't eat out because I'm saving. Or you be like, instead of me eating out, I've invested my money. So sometimes you got to be that example for people to be like, oh, what's she doing? Oh, she don't eat out with us. Da, 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 da. So you just don't never know. I think it's so important for us not to judge as much, but us to really be the example and be like, oh, okay. So that's my little spew on that. Hopefully I answered your question, friend. Hopefully I answered your question and I ain't go all around it. But I would recommend them not to be eating out daily because it's very, we have a private chef and they have access to, Katie, y'all got a private chef. Ooh, child. What? Y'all got a private chef and they got access to it? Ooh, I would be like, listen, I got to save my coins. A private chef, yes. Country club setting. Oh, country club setting. And y'all got a private chef? Yeah, that's probably gonna be hard. It's probably gonna be hard. It's probably gonna be hard, y'all. Yep. Sometimes the surroundings is definitely hard, but I would still encourage, be like, even though we got a private chef, y'all, we still can bring our food from home. Even though we have a private chef. My private chef is Boyer, Boyer, Boyardee. Boy, that's your private chef, Boyardee. Oh my God, that's so funny. Boy, RD. That is so funny. The king, LOL. Yes, that's your private chef. Listen, y'all. I don't know. Listen, Wanda, welcome in. Welcome in. That's your private chef. Listen, I don't got a private chef, y'all. That's too expensive for my blood, y'all. That's too expensive for my blood. You so funny. Yes, yes. I don't have a private chef, y'all. But yes, yes, yes. But you guys, I truly appreciate everyone for being here. Where are we at? We at 40, we at 26K. Let's see if we can get it to 30K, like y'all. Let's see if we can get it to 30K. If you could tap out the screen and share out the live. I won't be on here too much longer, you guys. Thank you so much for sharing out the live, tapping it out, you guys. Let me see. Truly appreciate everyone for being here tonight. Let me know. Daily rankings. Let me see something. Popular live. Huh? Daily ranking. Oh, this is how you set this sticker. I was looking at the sticker. This is how you set the sticker. Let me see what league I'm in, y'all. If y'all know about TT and the leagues, the league ends and it resets every Sunday. So I'm 3 more fragments. I'm going to be in D1. I try not to stress about the leagues, y'all, at all. At all. Your girl ain't stressing about it. No, 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 no. But you know what, you guys, also, too, I was like, I'm not going to be on here so late on the lives because I am going to get, I started a workout page, y'all. I'm going to put my workout page in the chat. If you guys want to follow it, I'm going to put hey in the chat for my workout page. So I decided to get up at 5 a.m., y'all. Pray for your girl, okay? I don't know how these workout things are going to go. This is my workout page, and I'm going to pin it. If you, most moto, welcome in, friend, or welcome in. This is my workout page if you guys want to pin it. But I am going to be doing 5 a.m. walks on the walking pad at 5 a.m. Friend, hey, friend. Hey, friend. I'm talking about my workout page. So I was like, oh, I'm going to have to end my regular lives a little early because your girl is getting up. That's early. You got me beat. Listen, gym culture, we're going to see how it go, friend. We're going to see how it go. Okay. Now, again, this is me saying, proof with pen. This is me saying I'm trying to, Nika Grace, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. This is me saying I'm trying to get up at 5 a.m. But y'all know, get it, girly. Listen, I'm trying to. I was like, so I can't be scrolling on the TT. I can't be scrolling, okay, at night. Because your girl be getting off the live and still scrolling. Can I only say that in your room, LOL, that don't sound too gangster in public, LOL. Hey, friend. You said you could only say that in my room. I know. Because you can't say that in public because God's gonna be looking at you like, why is he saying it like that? Like, you can only say it in my room, friend. Okay. And I love it when you say it. I know. So that's good. You only can say it in my room. It's okay. You don't have to say it in nobody else's room. For sure. Don't tell my homies about that. I'm definitely not gonna tell your homies. I ain't gonna I'm not definitely Ashley, welcome in, welcome in. I'm definitely not gonna tell your homies. I ain't gonna read it out. I'm not gonna do it. But I was just talking about the workout page. That your girl just got live access. I was on live over there. So now I can do my walking pad, y'all. So I will be getting up at 5 a.m. The only reason I start work at 6, y'all. So that's why I'm like, I got to get up before work. Okay. So we going to see how this first live go tomorrow. Let's see if I get if I get out the bed and be on this live at 5 a.m. because that's what I said I was going to do. But I don't know. Okay. So we going to see how it go. But they say it's a book that's called, I don't know the name of it. It's a couple things, but I think it's a book that's called the Habits of the Highly Successful People or something like that. I may be messing up the title of the book, but one of the things that they say for like millionaires or just, people with money, they get up early and work out. The Habits of Highly Successful People. It's the book called The First 5 Meals. Yeah, it's something like that. It's a book called The First 5 Miles. Yeah, because it talks about a 5 minutes. Oh, the first 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Yeah, because they say like people like millionaires and stuff like they get up early. Like that's one of the things that they do that us regular folk don't do. And I know it's like tips of like highly successful people or whatever. It's something like that. But one of the things that the 5 habits of highly successful people is one too. Yes, it's like 5. And I know that getting up early is one of them. Getting up early is one of them. So your girl gonna try it. Okay. We're gonna try it. We're going to try the 5 a.m. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes, y'all. I don't know. We will see. Let me know. So, again, you guys, I thank everyone for being on here. How long is I said, I'm gonna have to be aware of my time on how long I probably stay on. Cass, welcome in. I probably stay on for another 10 minutes. So welcome in, Cass. Hey friend, welcome in. Let me see. Most of that comment was filtered. Oh man, y'all comments was filtered. So sorry, you guys. I didn't see it. Oh my God. I agree with your response. Grandkids homeschooling patient. Oh, sorry. I agree with your response. Okay. That's something that disciples did too. LOL. So you good. Oh, sorry. Some of you guys' comments were filtered and I didn't even see it, you guys. Oh yeah, that's something that the disciples did too. Got up early. Yes. I think like I used to work out. I used to go to a workout class at, was it 5 a.m.? Yes, it was. I think it was 5 a.m. Or maybe it was like 5:15 or 5:30. Either way, I definitely used to go to a workout class early. And honestly, the first couple days is the hardest. The first couple days to work out that early is the hardest. But once you get into a rhythm, of getting up there early, and honestly, y'all, like if we can get our fitness out before you start your day just goes smoother, right? Like you already got your fitness, you already got your steps in, you already moved your body for the day. Like, listen, we are winning. Your attitude is better. Your endorphins from the workout is so much better. You feel so much better. Your mood, all of that. It does all of the things. So it's just like breaking that cycle, you guys. Now, here's what I will say. Getting up there early, you got to go to bed early. Yeah, feels good getting moving before starting the day or work. Yes, there is something about being able to move your body before work, being able to get it together, and you don't have to rush and you don't have to think about the exercise no more the rest of the day because you already got it together. So I think that is so important. Raphael, welcome in. So yeah, y'all. So your girl, I was like, I'm gonna be on here 10 more minutes. I was like, I'm gonna be aware of my time, a chit chatting with y'all guys, because y'all know your girl be chit chat. Yes, you are so true. The miracle morning. Oh, is that what it's called too? Beauty by Katie, the miracle morning. Yes. Um, it's yeah. I think, and again, y'all, I feel like the hardest part is starting it for real, for real. The hardest part is starting it. Because then once you start it, you're going to be on a groove. You're going to be on a groove. So make sure y'all come follow your girl workout page because we're going to be on here. I'm trying to get the, yes, 5 a.m. Yes, and I was about to say, it's a 5 a.m. club. Yes, I knew it's a book called something like that. Because again, y'all, these billionaires and stuff like that, they be getting up early, y'all. They do. They get up early and they work out. They get up early and they work out. So we'll see how the 5 a.m. go. Romy, welcome in. Welcome in. We'll see how it go, y'all. We will see how it go. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to be in the bed early. Your girl gonna have to be in the bed early. Okay. So I was like, I can't be chit chatting with y'all all night. Like I do. I can't do it, but we'll see. We're gonna get it together. I'm trying to get the music playlist because if y'all know anything about working out, the music gotta be on point. Okay, the music gotta be on point. So I'm trying to get the music playlist together because we're gonna be jamming. Okay, your girl, we're gonna be walking. Make sure you have an Apple Watch or something that's gonna track your steps. So that's important, and I'm really big on making sure we keep your heart rate up. So we're going to do all of the things. 5 a.m. We're going to get it together. Ashlyn, welcome in. Welcome in. So hopefully you guys check me out the 5 a.m. 5 a.m. We'll see. We will see how it goes. Praying that it goes well. So just praying for you guys week. I hope that everybody week goes well. I hope that your week, you be intentional with your week. Make sure that you invite God into your finances. Make sure that you just take some time to, again, a couple things I want to say when it talks about our week, y'all, is start your week with stillness, right? Before you pick up your phone, before before you scroll on social media, because your girl is definitely I'm definitely what I'm about to say. Now I lost my train of thought. I'm definitely guilty of scrolling my phone in the bed. Okay, y'all. Is it just me, or I'm definitely guilty of scrolling when I'm in a bed? So sometimes we're so busy, but doing that we forget to be still. I think it's so important to be still. Start your day with stillness and prayer. I think another thing too is faith over finances. Let's make a declaration. Money will not control us this week. If you want to make a declaration that money will not control you, put it in the chat that money will not control me this week. Okay, put that in the chat. The money will not control you this week. Grace for growth. You don't have to have it all together, but as long as we are growing, right? You guys, we want to make sure that we are growing. Give yourself grace for growth. Timothy, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. And preparation with purpose. I think it's so important for us to be prepared as much as we can, y'all. We have to be prepared as much as we can. Before the week ends, write down 3 main priorities: spiritual, financial, and personal, and pray over them and invite God into each one of them. Okay. Make sure you write down 3 main priorities for this week, whether it's spiritual, whether it's financial, or whether it's personal. Pray over them and invite God into each and every one of them. So thank you so much, everybody, for preparation with purpose. Yes, Katie, absolutely. Preparation with purpose. Yes, 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 yes. I think it's so important to make sure that we prepare with purpose. Okay. Especially going into this week is Sunday. And it's so important. Jason, welcome in. Welcome in. Truly appreciate everyone for being here. Checking out your girl on this Sunday evening, you guys. Truly appreciate y'all for being here. And As for the new people that are in the room, I always usually start my live, with some engagement questions, have some talking points. And then when I close, I usually always say a closing prayer. Because again, I think it's so important to invite God into our finances. And I'm going to say this short prayer. Father, thank you for reminding us that you are in every detail of our lives as we walk into a new week. Help us carry peace in our hearts and purpose in our steps. Bless every person that is watching on the replay, that is watching right now. Bless everyone. Cover their family, their finances, and their faith. And let this week be a week of clarity, of calm, and grace. In Jesus' name, I pray all of these things. Amen. I hope that this live, guys, have blessed you in a way. I hope you was entertained. Okay. I hope that you guys learned some things. Truly appreciate everyone for being here. Robbie, welcome and amen. Thank you so. Amen. Gym culture. Amen. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much. Amen. Yes. Amen. Thank you guys for being here. I will be here tomorrow, y'all. I will let y'all know how the 5 a.m. went, or if you are following me on the workout page, then y'all will know how the 5 a.m. went because y'all catch me over there. But if that's too early for y'all like, oh, that's too early, friend. That's too early. I'm living life, girl. Where you been? Where you been, friend? Cappy Chris, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Y'all know it's towards the end of the live. Thank you so much for joining the fan club and getting your heart, me friend. Cappy Chris, welcome in, welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. Living life. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. What you doing? And it's the end of the live. Now friend. But welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. Y'all can't, Cappy Chris, where you laughing at, friend? You laughing at me because I said, and thank you, Janine. I'm going to catch your live. I'm going to catch your next live. Okay, Gym Culture, thank you so much for being here. Cappy Chris, wait, friend, what you laughing at? You laughing at me? Because I said it's the end. Let me know. Still came to say hello. Oh, you still came to say, well, I'm so glad you came to say hello, friend. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all, well, Cappy Chris, you may be new to my live. I start at 8 o'clock, y'all, and it's 9:50. Your girl been on here a while. But again, I know, in these TT streets, everybody be cruising and different things like that. Katie, thank you so much for joining. Oh, it's Jay. This is you. Oh my, yes. You see, Cappy Chris, you like, oh my, yeah. So you see the time. And I tell people all the time, my lives be 2 hours minimum. They be 2 hours minimum. Your girl be trying to get off. But again, I don't mind chit-chatting with you guys. And usually my lives are, I'm talking about budgeting. I'm talking about things. And it just takes time. So we're breaking down the budget. When we talk about savings and all of the things, my brother played music on live. This where I was. Oh, your brother played music on a live. So that's where, listen, no apologies here, friend. No explanation needed. I truly appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. I said that I have a workout. I have a workout page. So if you click the 5 people up there, you can see the workout page. I'm going to be doing 5 a.m. walks on my walking pad starting tomorrow. So that's why I'm like, I can't be on here late because your girl got to get up at 5 a.m. and be on live. Okay. Because I'm getting this fitness together. So yeah. So that's when I'm starting tomorrow. Pray for your girl. 5 a.m. y'all. 5 a.m. Woo. Listen, I'm going to put my alarm for what? 4:45? No, I'm putting it on there for 4:30. And then I'm going to put it on there for 4:45. And then probably 4:50. So we going to see how this thing go. We going to see how we go, y'all. We going to see. But I think it's so important to start the day with some exercise and some movement. So it is okay. It truly is okay. But I'm going to be on here tomorrow. We talking about the budgets, y'all. We are talking about the budgets tomorrow. I follow, it's stuck on my end. Oh, okay. I follow, it's stuck on my, okay. Oh, can you, there we go. Oh, okay. It's, you know what? TT, I would say it's been glitching all day. Yeah. It's been glitching. It has had me glitching all day. Living life, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Denny, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Yeah, I will say that TT been glitching. I will say it's been, yes, the likes been low too. Yes, the likes are low. Hi, everyone. Living life. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Kathy Chris, for the donuts, friend. You became the title gifter. Look at you, friend. The end of my live coming in with the donuts, friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Suge RN, welcome in, welcome in. Yo, of course, y'all will be coming in towards the end of your girl live. Living life, thank you so much for joining the friend club. Y'all know your girl been here for since 8 o'clock. But I truly appreciate you guys. I do. I truly appreciate all the gifts, all the likes, all the shares. Thank you. Thank you so much, y'all. But yes, it's towards the end of the live. Thank you so much. Roll up connection. My system is glitching slow. Mine's is too. I'm turning in as well. Work in the morning. Listen, I'm working in the morning as well. It's late. Roll up connection. Welcome in. Royal. I said roll up. Royal up connection. If I'm saying your name right, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. Miss Jessie, welcome in. See, all my friends that's coming in towards the end, y'all. Why y'all coming in towards the end? When your girl about to hit the end button. Miss Jessie, welcome in. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Yo, I'm trying to do the 5 a.m. walks, okay? So I can't be on here. So, hi, everyone. Happy Sanctified Sunday, y'all. Listen, everybody come. Miss Jessie motivates y'all coming in towards the end, friends, okay? I got to get up at 5 a.m. and be on the other page working everybody out. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart, me friend. Thank you so much. Adrian, welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all. Now y'all know everybody coming in towards the end. 5 a.m. Yes, Miss Jessie. I'm going to hold you to it. Good night, beautiful. Okay, hold me to it. Go. Okay, hold me to it. Okay, I'm going to get up too. You gonna get up too? Living life. Okay. I'm so excited. Yes, Jesus is King. Welcome in. Welcome in. Listen, 5 a.m. Y'all. Listen, now y'all, child. I know, Miss Jessie. Listen, now I said that's what I hope. Okay, I'm praying that it goes that way. Okay, now we gonna see. We gonna see because I start work at 6 a.m. So that's why I gotta get up at 5. Right. But again, I'm gonna try this whole week, y'all. I'm gonna try this whole week to 5 a.m. See how I feel. Thank you so much for the populars and see how I feel. But Saturdays and Sunday, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do like the walk and the exercise maybe at like 8 a.m. for all of the people that can't make it to the 5 a.m. Yes, see you tomorrow. It's gonna be real cold. Oh, it's gonna be real cold. You got this. Yep. Listen, y'all. I'm praying. We'll see y'all. I'm like, woo, I done told these people 5 a.m. and they gonna be looking. Melody, welcome in, friend. Listen, all my friends is coming towards the end of the live. All my friends is coming towards the end. Where was y'all at? So no, I get it, y'all. I get it. I know everybody be having to, roam the TT streets or you got stuff going on with your family. So I truly appreciate y'all. I know. I'm not, thank you so much for the donuts. Thank you so much. Yes, y'all. But I was like, ooh, these lives can't be as long if I'm getting up at 5 a.m. Oh, you know what, y'all? This is what I wanted to ask. I'm so glad that everybody's here. I was in the meeting. Listen, Miss Jessie, no explanation over here, but I'm so glad that you guys are here because I wanted to ask. I think what I'm gonna do, you guys, that I'm thinking about doing is doing like voice chats in the morning because a lot of people are talking about these voice chats. So I'm like, okay. I was thinking about going live on here and maybe like 6 a.m. doing a voice chat and maybe doing like affirmations over your finances or maybe like prayers over your finances. So let me know in the chat if y'all would join it because it would be me, right, y'all? But instead of you seeing me, people don't know about the voice chats, it'll just be the circles and y'all just will hear me talk. So let me know if you would join it. So I was thinking, let me switch it up a little bit. I still would have my evening lives like it is, but I was like, maybe in the morning I could do like affirmations and I could do like, you know, prayers for your finances or something like that, just to kind of like start your day, So I was like, well, let me see how that goes. Let me know. I love the voice chat. Oh, you love the voice chat, Miss Jessie. Okay. So you would join. That would be nice. Start the day right. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Y'all. I was like, you know what? Since I'm working or whatever, I could still definitely do the voice chat. So y'all probably see my logo, but y'all still hear my voice. I'll be like, welcome in, y'all, welcome in. And I probably will have maybe a prayer for that day and maybe an affirmation or a couple affirmations just for you to start your morning. So I'm starting to do that too, y'all. So we'll see. I'm gonna see how it go. I'm gonna check it out. People are saying that the voice chats are good. This is another way to still connect with the sorry, Miss Jessie, that comment was filtered. Let me say. They said it's another way. I'm doing the smooth morning motivation for 1 hour in the morning. Sounds good, Rose. Okay, you guys sound good. Yes, and I know a lot of people, the creators, a lot of people play music. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm like glitching a little bit. I know a lot of people play music on their voice chat with some, who live I went into the other day, Miss Jessie, that their music was amazing. It was E-Nurse. She was playing R&B in her live, and I was in there jamming, y'all, jamming for a long time. I mean, she was playing hits after hits. I don't even know her playlist or what she was listening to, but she was playing hits after hits after hits, y'all. And I was just like, I've been in here. Yes. Do you hear her playlist? Like, I was just like, I don't know what she playing, but she had your girl in there jamming. I was like, oh yeah. I think it was Alicia Keys, one song that they was playing. I was jamming, y'all. You could tell me nothing. So her playlist is definitely on fire. So we will see. Yeah. But I think it's important, yeah, to do the affirmations or do the prayers in the morning. Yeah, Miss Jessie, listen, your girl was jamming. I was like, oh, this is an old song. It was like 90s R&B. Your girl was jamming, y'all. Y'all should have been there. Hey, y'all. Hey, what's going on the YT in the book? What's going on? Yes, so yeah, we will see how the voice chats go, y'all. We will see how it go. But y'all, okay, so I really got to get off this time. Okay, I'm really getting off this time because your girl got to get up at 5 a.m. Okay, 5 a.m. to walk. So if you're following the workout page, then you will see me at 5 a.m. If you're not following the workout page, that's okay because I will be on here tomorrow. Okay, have a good night. Yes, thank you so much. Living for life. You have a good night as well. I am getting off of here. Okay, 5 a.m. Catch your girl walking on the treadmill. I'm trying to get the music together because our music got to be fire at 5 a.m. It got to be fire. Okay, so you guys. Y'all know what I'm going to say. I want you to remember. Thanks, leader. I want you to remember. Budget with faith and prosper with grace. I love you guys and see you guys tomorrow. Peace.